You're listening to the Nerd of Godcast, that place on the Venn diagram of life where Christ culture and nerd culture find sweet, sweet two-player co-op.
Hello, and welcome back to your Nerd of Godcast, that place where Christ culture and nerd culture are sitting in an inconspicuous pew of the church on a Sunday morning with their shoes kicked off, lightly playing footsies with each other, thinking that nobody else in the church can see, but oblivious to the fact that everybody in the church can see. And with that, I just want to say I apologize to you, Nicole J., who I embarrassed in church by playing footsies with you back when we were like 13 years old because I thought nobody else could see us, but everybody else could see us. My B. Didn't realize.
Where is Christ culture, nerd culture's youth leaders?
That's right. That's exactly the question that we're asking. But you know, it doesn't matter. We're coming together to have a great time today. And you know what? We're all happy. And you know, I'm sorry. I just really needed to get that off my chest after like 35 years.
Not your foot.
Not my foot. Not my foot. So that being said, my name is Tony T, and tonight we are going to be doing all the things that make us geek out and give glory to God. But I'm not going to be doing it by myself. With me, as always, he's the best at being the very worst. It's Steve-O Supremo.
So what I used to do is I would like cross my arms like in front of my chest and secretly hold hands with the person who was also crossing their arms.
That was Neff. That was Neff the whole time. I was wondering why the two of you guys look always angry at church. And speaking of Neff, often imitated, never duplicated, it's my main man, Quentin Gregory Neff.
Hi.
Sorry, the jig is up, huh?
Neff just got third-party violated.
That just kind of happened to me. I wasn't even part of that.
She is salty, she's sweet, she's conveniently pocket-sized. Your window to the magic, Jackie freaking Diaz.
Hey, howdy, hey.
There she is, and over at the end of the table, he's one of the best guys you're ever going to meet till you're on the wrong side of a PvP match with him. It's Jamaican Ollie. Wagwan. Over in the booth, pushing all the buttons that keep this bucket of bolts flying. It's our own resident smart guy, Nick the Engineer.
Hello.
And over on the camera, it is Nikisha. Say Nikisha. Say hi, everybody. She doesn't have a mic. So, for all of us here at the Nerd of Godcast, we are so grateful to be hanging out with you. Of course, there is no better person for us to hang out with. The person that we're most grateful to have with us today is you. So we would love for you to join the conversation. The best way for you to do that is connect with us across all the social medias. Scotty Higa, tell us how they can do it.
Wherever there are people online who love Jesus and nerdy stuff, the Nerd of Godcast is there. Follow us on all the socials at Nerd of Godcast and visit nerdofgodcast.com to step into a whole world of faith and fandom. Level up your weekdays with the snack-sized inspiration of the Daily Nerd Devo. Support this ministry as a patron and get early and exclusive content. And join our online small group, the Nerd of God Squad, on Facebook, where you can share some memes and live your dreams. Discover it all at nerdofgodcast.com. Now, back to the show.
Thank you, Scotty Higa, and we're back. And as we record this right now, it is Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Which means if you are a Patreon fan, you are listening to this on Memorial Day. And if you are not a Patreon fan, you are listening to this after Memorial Day. If you want to know how to get those episodes early, go to patreon.com/nerdgodcast to be part of the financial blessing of this ministry. But for those of us that are around the table, we're looking at a 3-day weekend, and we still got one of them days left. So I just want to ask you guys a question. What is up with you guys? What do you got going on this weekend? What do you have planned? What kind of fun do you have for tomorrow? And we're only a couple days away from summer. School's out, baby. What do you got going on for the summer? Like, tell me what's up with you guys. What do you have going on? What are you looking forward to in your life right now?
Work.
Steven.
I haven't had a summer break in like 20 years.
I get it, but you can still say, hey, this is a time where I can make some plans, do something special, something.
No, just work, unfortunately.
Okay, well, now that we've gotten all the boringness out of the way, somebody has to have something.
I'll be seeing some movies.
Okay.
That's my plans for the summer.
There you go. So you have something going on.
With Neff not crossing my arms to hold his hand.
Yeah, I was going to say, so we need a spacer seat in between the two of you. Jackie, what are you doing this summer?
This summer, I've got a couple irons in the fire between personal and professional.
So you're just doing some ironing?
And just some ironing.
What a good wife you are.
Now I'm taking a little break doing farmers markets with my candles because it's too hot for me and it's too hot for the candles. And I'm looking into trying to do a Ren fair.
Fair.
Come the new season.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Should be pretty fun. I'm looking into that right now.
Have you ever done anything like that before?
It's basically just a fun market. So while I've not done one before, I think it'll be super fun. I've been to a Ren Fair before, had a great time.
And that's what I meant. Have you ever been to one before?
Yeah, I've been to a Ren Fair before.
You dress up?
I did.
Do you go like robes? Do you go like corset? Do you go like full armor?
I do corset.
Corset?
Yeah.
I tried to go to a Ren Fair once, but I was dressed as like somebody on Star Trek, and they're like, "It's supposed to be a." I'm like, "The future is a period. I'm from the future," and they kicked me out.
Just say you're on the holodeck.
You're in the holodeck.
Exactly.
I think Neff figured out the perfect loophole for that situation. Yes. That's good. Ollie, what are you doing this summer, man? You got your kids here. You know, you got to do something dad time with your kids. Your daughter's home from college.
Well, fortunately, Ava got her license, so I may get to slow down on Dad Taxi.
Okay.
A little bit.
Nice.
And maybe have her take Danny around. But actually, no, Danny's going to some sleepaway camp for like a month and a half. She's working, actually.
Yeah,
she's going to be a
I
counselor.
heard that. That's really cool.
Wow.
So I don't have to pay for her food, and she's getting paid. So win-win for me.
This is like, it's like making
Welcome
money.
to
That's really awesome, man. Well,
Yes.
good. So do you have any like, hey, this is what I can do. This is what I'm going to do. Any plans at all?
I'm going to finish Red Rising. I'm listening to that right now. I'm actually 97% done on that.
Nice. We'll
and
talk
then
later.
right after that, I'm jumping into Dungeon Crawler Carl that my brother bought me a copy of and had that sent. So
you're reading this summer.
I'm going to be doing some summer reading.
Yeah.
Yes.
Freaking nerd. Neff,
Heck yeah.
Neff, what's your plans for this summer?
So I just finished a book series called The Promised Neverland that my friend recommended to me, and so now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to read during the summer. I think I'm going to go back to Green Lantern comics. Jeremy Adams
always a
run.
safety for you.
Yes.
Yeah, preparing for the end or the middle of August.
When the show Lanterns comes out.
Yep, very excited for that.
Nice.
Are you?
I am.
You mean
Are
True
we-
Detective with the ring?
I was gonna say, are we excited about it still?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm also thinking about getting into streaming.
Nice.
Just thinking about it.
Well, I've been getting some stuff put together
He's
for it.
going to Party City. He's got them in all different colors.
There's no Party City anymore.
I think you did really well.
Now
with
I know
streaming
he's
that.
on the holodeck. Nick, what about you, man? You got the young boy at home. You got any summer plans?
Nothing too crazy.
You just got back from the summer plans, didn't you?
I did. I went to one of the wonderful springs here in Florida. And
We do have
floated on
so
a
many.
river. So
Did you see any like critters out there? Because every time I go,
actually, I did. We saw an otter this time.
what?
Oh, nice.
Oh man, I'm
Yes.
so jealous.
That's freaking
Yep.
cool, dude. Yeah,
That was first for me. So
I don't know. We had Florida otters.
We do. They're so cute.
that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, we've gone out there and seen snakes. We've seen turtles. I've never seen gators out there, which is really all I care about. If I'm gonna run into something, as long as it's not a gator, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I will run into a platypus or an echidna, but I do not want to run into an alligator.
So you're running to Australia?
Well, wherever the springs take me.
Okay.
But that's super fun. Well, since we're kind of talking about like, hey, reading and this things like that, do you guys have any like nerdy stuff that you're currently into? Steven, have you been watching anything, reading anything, playing anything?
It's a couple weeks out from it, but I finished Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Still haven't finished it yet, and I'm kicking myself that I'm
Same.
behind.
Nobody else has watched it, and
I've watched it. I just haven't finished it.
I know. I just want to talk to people about it. Neff's still like halfway through
I'm waiting for
season.
it all to come out and I can binge it.
It's all out. You can binge it.
Oh, perfect.
but Neff is starting with the Netflix Daredevil, so
Yeah, so I got 3 seasons of that plus the
Defenders,
But a little bit. Just watch.
plus
a YouTube,
She-Hulk. You got to watch She-Hulk
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah.
Just watch a YouTube video. It'll explain it all.
Yeah.
But more recently, I just started reading the Spectacular Spider-Man. Well, not really. I'm in the Amazing Spider-Man lead up to the Spectacular Spider-Man storyline, but so
Nice.
far I'm really enjoying it.
Super cool. Super cool. I went back and started reading because I go
I'm sorry,
back.
Superior Spider-Man. Not
Yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
The
Superior.
Superior Spider-Man,
Yes, that
yeah.
one. That's a very
Oh.
unique,
Dr.
specific.
The
Octopus.
Doc Ock takes over Peter
Yes.
Parker Spider-Man. That is
Yes.
That's
one
a
of
cool
my
one.
favorite versions of Spider-Man.
Yes.
I love that. Yeah, highly recommended. I've been going back and reading some Batman lately. Batman's so cool. I started reading The Killing Joke, and then I'm like, I don't know why. I think The Killing Joke is one of those ones that was like really highly rated when it came out. For me, it just didn't age well.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm just like, yeah, okay. The art style's great, but it just, I don't know.
I went back and reread it recently too, and I'm like, I remember liking this a lot more
Yeah.
in 2007.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it might have been like the benchmark at that time, but we've seen and done so much more since then. But I love The Dark Knight Returns. That's one of my favorite Batman stories. So I went back and started reading that again. I had just got my Hot Toys Dark Knight Returns 12-inch figure,
yeah.
and it is just thick with 2 C's. It is so good. So
Have you read Absolute Batman at all?
I have not.
It is absolutely insane.
That's Batman when but he has like a large screen TV on his chest, right? Like
It's
the bat signal is like huge.
It's an axe.
It's an axe?
Yeah, it detaches. It's a giant axe.
So Batman, who doesn't want to use guns to kill people, uses an axe?
This is Absolute Batman.
He'll dismember you. He won't kill you though.
Oh,
He punted a child.
well.
Okay.
I
He was an
sometimes
evil
want to do
child.
that.
Nev always drawn towards people who can discipline children as a children's pastor. He's like, you know what?
Miss Trunchbull.
Sometimes you got to punt a child.
This
Sometimes
guy
it
gets
do be
it.
like that.
Nick, have you done anything? Any new Lego sets or anything like that?
I went a little overboard for May the 4th.
Oh no.
Yeah, I spent way too much money.
Legos?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a few helmets. I got a TIE Interceptor.
Okay.
And a few other Star Wars ones. And then the most recent one was I got the Jaws set.
Oh, that's such a cool set.
Yes, I'm super excited to get it. It was on back order, so I gotta wait.
That's
but,
like the shark coming out and eating the ship, eating the
yeah.
orca. Oh, that's such
Yeah,
a
it
great
is cool.
set, dude. I love that.
Yeah,
Super
it's set
cool.
to expire in July.
So I got antsy the other day because I forget that they expire, but I
Yes.
saw one the other day and I'm like, you know what? I can't afford it, but screw it, I need it. So I got the last battle from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It's Link and Zelda versus Ganon, Ganondorf.
Nice.
In the final confrontation, and it's got both Ganons. It's got like Gerudo Ganon, and it's got like Big Beast Mode Ganon.
Nice.
And I just needed it. I just needed it.
Lego's been killing it lately.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They've released so many sets that I look at it and I'm like, they just need to stop because I want to buy all of them.
We were in Target yesterday looking at Legos, and I'm like, they have 2 full aisles of Lego.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lego. And forgive me if I'm saying Legos. I know the plural of Lego is Lego.
I was about to say, is
They've-
Legos like Mento? Like Mentos?
No, Mentos. The plural of Mentos is Mentos, but the singular of Mentos is Mentos.
Yeah, so it's like Legos.
Like fish.
No, I think
like
it's just
Lego.
Lego.
multiple fishes are fish,
No
and
S.
multiple deers are deer. I don't. Yeah.
Multiple moose is moose.
No, those are meese.
Meese.
I thought it was
No
mice.
cheeses.
Oh, it is.
Christmases.
You're right. I was way off. Well, it sounds like we've all got a lot of things that are going on, from our books to our games and things like that. I've gone back, and I'm ashamed to say this, that I have been so slack on this, but I went back and realized I had not really watched a whole lot of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. And I have just really, really been into it, and I'm just finished season 2. I got to the cliffhanger of season 2, so I'm about to start season 3. And gosh, I've been sleeping on a great show. It's
really
so
good.
stinking great. And I'm waiting for it to
Really good.
suck. Like, I'm waiting, like, something's going to happen because it's Kurtzman Trek. Something's going to happen where I'm going to be like, there it is. But right now, I'm like, I just watched this episode, Nick.
Yeah.
The Butcher of Jagal. Do you remember, like, when the Klingon ambassador comes onto the Enterprise?
Yes.
And
Yes.
a lot of the crew members were like, they were having like PTSD flashbacks from the Klingon
Yes.
War.
Yep.
That was one of the best episodes of television that I've ever
Yes.
seen. That was one of the best episodes of Star Trek, period. But
Yep.
it was an astoundingly well-written, well-acted episode, and what a twist at the
Yes.
end. Man,
I
I
agree.
can't say enough about this show, how good it is. At least up till the end of season 2.
Is that the one with like Pike as the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Anson
though
Mount.
they had right after that episode, which was like seriously intense and like gut wrenching, the next episode was an all musical episode. So
Oh yeah, that was.
figure that out.
What'd you think of the musical as?
It was you know, I had to think in my mind, like, you know what, they did this on Scrubs and I liked it then.
Yeah.
So it's probably fine. It's probably
Yeah.
fine.
It was a fun episode.
It was a fun episode. And then they go the next episode right back into the gut wrenching like
Yes.
high drama.
Yes.
I'm like, dang it, man.
Yep.
So yeah, anybody else into anything else lately besides, you know, I know you've been reading. I didn't want to leave anybody else that has something going on.
I listened to the Silmarillion.
You are such a nerd. Isn't it good?
It's pretty good. It's kind of hard to pay attention. Like that's a book that you really have to like focus on.
You gotta lock in for that one, yeah.
I have found, like, this last time I went through it, like, I found a podcast that kind of, like, unpacks a lot of the mythology and kind of clarifies it for you, and that really brought it to life for me, like, having, like, a companion walkthrough.
Yeah.
You'll have to
it was
send that
so
to me.
helpful. Yeah. Oh,
That-
so helpful.
Similarly, that's one that goes a little bit more deeper into like
That is
Sauron's.
It's the lore
Yeah.
of, like, how all these beings came to be
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff like
it
that.
goes deeper,
I'll
but then if you want to go farther down, it's the Cimarron Low. Really, yeah.
You can pack up and go home.
You know what? I'm going to give you full marks for trying. Just didn't stick the landing. Anyway, so J.R.R. Tolkien. Neff was just J.K. Tolkien. Well, let us know what you guys are into. We would love to hear. We're always looking for new ideas on things to geek out about. But it is Memorial Day, and it's a time where we remember those who have given their all, fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble. And I want to talk about this tonight. Like, I want to get into this not to be in a mournful way, but to be in a remembering and an honoring way. I've been seeing a lot of advertisements lately for the 40th anniversary, and this makes us old, Oliver, the 40th anniversary of Transformers, the movie.
What?
It's
Oh my gosh.
40 years
1986.
from 1986 till today.
The original
No,
cartoon.
that was 20 years ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The
1986.
Transformers, the
So
TV show, they did a movie in the 80s from the TV show.
I remember
Are you
going to
explaining
see
that
that.
to me like I needed it to be explained.
She was
She got it.
she was
I
using
was-
a broad stroke of
Yes.
hyperbole.
So you acted very convincingly. I thought
Steven.
you literally didn't know
Steven,
what
and
it
your
was.
mansplaining.
She acted like she didn't know what it was. I was
Hey,
trying to be
hey,
I
hey.
helpful.
think he just wanted to explain something to me.
It's okay. You're both trans
I'm
right.
just going to-
Okay.
I was going to assume she knows everything now. So I
That's
don't embarrass
that's what her
myself.
husband does. So in 1986, the Transformers the movie came out, and that is the actual proper title of it is The Transformers the movie. Two thes. And it was a life-changing movie, and it was a traumatizing movie for an entire generation because at the end of Act 1, freaking Optimus Prime dies.
They kill a lot of Transformers. in
They
that
did
one.
kill a lot of them,
Yes.
but Optimus Prime was one amongst the whole. He was the top guy. He was the top guy, man. And boy, that was just gut wrenching. So now they're doing the whole like apology tour. We're coming out. Sorry for traumatizing an entire generation.
It was the 80s.
But it was the 80s, man. But we remember those who have gone on before their time, who've laid down their life to fight for those that need protection. And I want to play a quick game tonight, all right? So what I'm going to do, this is a game that's called Famous Last Words.
Oh, no.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a line of
Yeah.
dialogue, and you're going to tell me who said that line of dialogue.
Gonna
And this
hold
is
on
the
to my
last line that they spoke in whatever form of media that this came from, okay? Are you guys ready?
No.
All right, so we're going to divide this into
Shaggy's
two.
going to start crying. In a
We're,
second.
we're going to divide you guys into two teams, okay?
No.
It's going to be Steven and Neff
Why?
against Ollie and Jackie.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Ollie.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's going to be Neff and Ollie against Steven and Jackie.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are far and near.
Two brothers.
Here we go. So
Me
I'm
and
going to do
Jackie.
famous last words. It's going to be Jackie and Steven first. All
Okay.
right. So Steven, give her a chance to answer if she knows.
I'll just hit him.
All right. Number one, Jackie, Steven, do you know this one?
Okay.
Famous last words. I am Iron Man.
It's Iron Man.
It is Iron Man.
It's Iron Man.
That's Iron Man.
Tony Stark. Tony Stark from
No
Avengers,
way.
Endgame, and then Snap.
Yeah.
All right. Neff, Ollie, I have been and always shall be your friend. Live long and prosper.
I know it. Do you know it?
I have an idea. I'll let you answer it.
It's Spock from The Wrath of Khan.
It is Spock from The Wrath of Khan.
Yes.
Very
See, I
good.
wouldn't have been able to name where, but I just context clues. It's got to be Spock.
Only need the
Yes.
character name. Only need the character name.
And
If
then
you,
Kirk goes, Khan!
I don't think he did in that scene.
Oh. well,
That Khan was when
No,
he
it was
killed.
when he killed his son.
No, because his son got killed in the next one. It was when he was trapped
was
beneath the
trapped-
Genesis planet.
Oh, I thought.
cold.
Khan didn't kill his son. Kurg killed his son, I think.
Oh, I'm
Kirk was-
thinking,
Chris-
I'm
Christopher
thinking-
Lloyd
Lloyd-
killed his
oh,
son.
I'm thinking of the J.J. Abrams trilogy one because It's Spock.
Spock
goes,
says, yeah.
whenever Kirk-
Please don't get those two things twisted up again.
Those
All
are
right,
words.
Team Stacky. If
For
you
Jeevan.
no, I said what I said. Number 3, if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Oh, no, Steven, I can't think of it. Who is it?
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It is Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, Team Nephologer? No, I don't know.
What? Where'd the G?
All enough.
Team All Neph. The All Neph.
Way
Protect the
cooler than
all deaf.
Stacky.
I'm doing my best to like not try to do it in the voices of characters. Like I had to just not do an Obi-Wan Kenobi voice, so forgive me as I struggle against my instinct here. I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do. I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do. Need an answer?
I do
Is
best
it
with multiple
the
choice.
T800?
It is the T-800 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Very good. Now,
Actually, his last words were,
thumbs up.
I like this.
Something I can never do.
All right, Stacky.
Yeah.
Now, would you kindly kill? A man chooses, a slave obeys. Obey.
Steven knows this one.
I know
saw
it.
him nodding. Go
Is
for it.
it Andrew Ryan?
It is
Okay,
Andrew
I just couldn't remember his
Ryan.
name. I was like,
I
it's
had no
Bioshock.
idea what Bioshock
It's the
was.
villain of Bioshock, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
Andrew Ryan. Yeah, good job, man. Good
Kill.
catch there. All right. Number 6. You have your mother's eyes.
Sorry.
Snape.
It is Snape
It is
from
That's why
Harry
I made
Potter.
the disgusted noise.
Good job.
All right. Stacky,
Yeah.
you stay. I go. No following. Some of these are like gut punches, right? Like when you
Yeah.
remember them.
I don't think I know that one, Steven.
Can
Do you
we
know that
steal?
one?
If they don't get it,
Can you say it again?
you stay. I go. No following.
It sounds like it's something
It's
to
the-
do with a
it's-
dog.
Now, technically, this is not this character's last word,
Oh, yeah.
That's their last words to a
but it's their
character.
last words to a character. They do
Probably a dog.
say one other word to themselves
Oh,
before they die.
swear to God.
It's.
I'll give you their last word.
Okay.
Superman.
Oh,
I know what it
it's,
is.
It's the giant from the robot. Oh my God, big friendly giant. No, the
What's he made out of? What's he made out of, Jackie? I know what it is. I want you to get it.
What do you have in the fire for this summer, Jackie?
iron. It's the iron giant.
It is the Iron Giant.
Oh, my gosh. I was waiting for you guys to get that. I'm like over here
I
like
trauma blocked
guys.
that movie.
Seriously.
one of the greatest animated movies of all time.
When I was watching the show Ted Lasso and he
Yes.
made them watch the Iron Giant, I'm like, you dirty dog.
There's gonna be a bunch of men crying in that room.
Can't wait to show my son that movie.
Just traumatize him,
Couple of
man.
years,
It's
couple
such a
more years.
great movie.
First,
Like,
he's going to have
it
him
is.
watch The Never-Ending Story.
yeah, then Transformers the
Then
movie.
Transformers the movie.
Yeah.
You are who you choose to be.
Oh my gosh.
All
I
right.
trauma blocked that whole movie.
Oliver and Neff.
It's all Neff.
All Neff.
Oh, man.
Or Neff all.
I like that one better.
Take her to the moon for me, okay?
I hope they don't get it just because of Jackie's reaction.
Take her to the moon for me, okay?
I think Jackie's legitimately crying.
This was one. It didn't get me as bad the first time I saw this movie, but the second time I saw it, I lost it. No answer? Jackie, help him out.
It's Bing Bong.
From Inside Out. Bing bong.
Who's the
So-
son that likes to play?
Can I share a very specific Big Bong story really quick?
If you have a specific Bing bong
I
story,
do.
I have to hear it.
Neff and I saw that movie together when in the
Holding
theaters.
hands?
Of course.
Crossed armed holding hands.
The only way to do it.
And it was a packed theater. I think this is when Neff and I was before like Movie Pass. We had to pay for a ticket, but it was before you had like select seats. You couldn't select seats, so we were like in like the front section of seats, but towards the back of it. And there was a little kid watching the movie, like in front of us, a little bit to the right. And in that moment, Bing Bong then disappears. And the little kid reached his hand up towards the screen and went, Bing Bong. And it was so sweet and hilarious that Neff and I just started laughing because of how cute it was.
That child is an adult now, and they've never dreamed again.
Oh.
You
All
just
right.
witnessed childhood trauma.
Yeah.
That's a core memory.
That is exactly it.
Cool movie though.
All right, so I think this one is Jackie and Steven.
Stacky.
Tell your sister you were right. Tell your sister you were right. Do you know it? No?
Oh, wait, hold on.
I need more context clues.
You get nothing.
I
No,
know.
I'm thinking it's like, it's there.
I feel like I know the movie.
You definitely know the movie.
Okay.
I'm going to give you just a couple more seconds.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
Ollie, Neff, can you take it?
Wait.
No, wait. We
This
lost.
is going to be, I never said I gave
Yeah,
up yet.
but time is a factor.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to be the wrong answer.
Okay.
Is it Thor Ragnarok?
No,
No.
it's not.
I was saying, was that
Good guess.
Odin
That's
to
a good-
Thor?
That's a good guess. That's a good guess. No? Neff, nothing?
Nope.
Nikisha, shout it out loud. Nikisha, whose last words were, tell your sister you were right?
Oh, it's Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader. It is Darth Vader.
Oh.
And I'm disappointed in all of you.
I'm disappointed
I'm
in
not mad.
myself.
I'm not
For
mad.
the record, I knew what it was.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Nick.
His
Yeah.
little pale egghead. boy.
My first thought was a Star Wars thing, but I couldn't place it.
Well, all of you failed.
Tell your
Yeah, we did.
she was.
If any of you have sisters, you can tell her you were wrong. All right.
I'll tell my sister.
Neff, Ollie,
Yeah.
you didn't see that coming.
Oh, that's Quicksilver.
That is Quicksilver. Yep,
Those
yep,
were
yep.
his
In
last
Age of
words.
Ultron.
Excuse me, those were his last words. He came back in WandaVision.
Jackie,
Could be
Yeah.
Quicksilver.
never let go.
Just you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Never let
Oh, is it
go.
Rose or Jack?
Which one
It's
of
from
which
Titanic.
one of them had last words?
Technically, they both did.
Technically, they both did, but
But
yeah.
which ones would
I'm
have
gonna
been more
say it was
impactful?
Jack.
It was Jack.
Yeah.
It was.
I
It
was
was
like, hang on a
Rose's
second.
last words were subtext. I hate my entire family.
Jack Dawson, the Jacksicle.
Yeah, he was.
All right, Neff, Ollie. This is very hard. I want a character name. Clever girl.
Muldoon.
Oh, once again, I knew that. I was hoping that you guys would get it.
It
Wow!
was Jurassic Park, but I didn't
I-
remember
It was
his
Jurassic
name.
Park. Robert
I-
Muldoon.
I
Yeah.
just watched an analog horror series on YouTube called The Muldoon Logs,
Really?
which is like a story of like them setting up Jurassic Park before the movie.
Ooh.
Muldoon.
From his
Wow.
perspective.
Muldoon is one of those characters where I liked him in the movie and I loved him in the book.
He lived in the book, didn't
Yes,
he?
he did.
Yeah,
I, well,
he didn't
like,
die.
in the book, what's his name?
Ian Malcolm.
Ian Malcolm dies and
Hammond dies.
die.
Yeah.
Everybody else lives.
Muldoon lives.
Because that book is a horror book.
It is.
All right. I don't remember whose turn it is. Steven.
It's Stacky's.
Stacky.
Stacky's
Stacky. Climb. You can still send the plans to the fleet. If they open the shield gate, you can broadcast from the tower. Locking the vault door now. Goodbye.
I didn't watch this movie, but I feel like it's from. Oh my God, what was the name of it?
Money.
It's a Star Wars movie.
Can you say it one more time?
Climb. You can still send the plans to the fleet. If they open the shield gate, you can broadcast from the tower. Locking the vault door now. Goodbye.
Is it Cassian Andor in Rogue One?
It is not.
Rogue One. That's the one I was thinking.
It is
of.
not.
Is it from Rogue One?
Can you steal it?
Is it K2SO?
It is K2SO from Rogue One.
I never watched that one.
It was so freaking good, Jackie.
Yeah, Rogue One is really
Wait,
good.
Please watch it.
I'm assuming
And
you
then
it was
watch
a work
Andor.
thing because
Yeah.
you were on the show when we were invited to watch that movie.
It's almost as
Like-
good as Solo.
Sure.
I like Solo.
Get out.
I like Solo. I don't care.
You
like
only
Solo.
like Solo because of the post-credit scene.
All right.
like
Neff, Oliver, but mostly Oliver because Neff, you're off the show.
Oh.
Last words. Earn this.
But it's like a urn for a dead person.
Nope. Earn this. And if you don't know the character's name, I'll even give you the actor's name if you can say that.
I have no idea.
No?
I don't.
All right. Stacky?
Can I get the actor's name?
Sure. Oh, can you get the actor's name?
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
No, okay. I'll give you some hints. War movie.
Okay.
Earn this.
First one that comes to mind is Saving Private Ryan. I don't know if it's that one. It's been a long time since I've seen that
I'm going to
movie.
give Jackie the point. It was Tom Hanks' character, John Miller, from Saving Private Ryan.
Oh.
I never finished that movie.
Well, at the end, he says, earn this.
Oh,
I
okay.
never watched
Such a good
any of
movie.
that
And the
movie.
score, fantastic.
Then thanks dies.
Changed the way they made Call of Duty games forever.
It did.
All right. Last words. This is
Stacky.
Stacky.
Oh, it is.
My queen, my wife, my love. Give you just a few seconds.
If it's from a romance movie, I definitely don't know it.
It is from one of the most romantic movies ever made, but it's not a romance movie.
Lethal Weapon. So that's what Mel Gibson says to Danny Glover, right?
My queen, my wife, my love. Speaking of Queen, I was really excited to hear the first song they released from the Masters of the Universe movie, which was the score was composed by Daniel Pemberton, who did the music for Project Hail Mary and the Little Big Planet games.
Nice.
Oh.
And he has Brian May from Queen playing guitar on it.
Oh.
So it feels like a Daniel Pemberton, but it mixed with Flash Gordon. It is like the very 80s otherworld fantasy sci-fi. It sounds so good, and I'm here for it. So sorry about that. My queen, my wife, my love. No guess. Anybody
No
want to
guess.
steal it?
Specifically from a movie.
It is specifically from a movie.
I don't know what it
It was
is.
spoken by Leonidas from the movie 300.
Never watched it.
All right. Is this is Neff
It's
Oliver?
all enough.
I would have followed you, my brother, my captain,
Oh,
my king.
it's Boromir.
It is Boromir from the Fellowship of the Ring.
It should have been his brother. It's
More like no Boromir.
Ah,
Boromir. I wish Boromir had lived and you had died in his place.
that's
Father's Day's coming up, guys.
Was that a brothers reference for?
No, that was
Lord
that
of the
was
Rings
No,
reference. His
because
dad.
that's what what's her name
The
says
worst dad
to Toby
ever.
Maguire and brothers.
it doesn't
No.
count unless you're dribbling tomato
tomatoes.
juice. Yeah. All right.
Sing for me, small person.
I think.
Thank you, Jenny.
Billy Boyd.
All right. So this is what it feels like. So this is what it feels like.
This is us, Jackie.
I know it is. I don't know the. I don't know
We got
the
two
one.
more.
So this is
Two
what-
more.
This is
and we'll
what
be
it
done.
feels like.
This is what it feels like to play a game that goes on a half an hour too long. So this is what it feels like.
Oh, like it's there. I can kind of picture the scene.
People are listening at home and either screaming at you all right now or they
from
have
K-pop
stopped
Demon
listening and
Hunters?
gone back to listening to the Christian Nerd.
What'd you say?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
It is not K-pop Demon Hunters,
Oh,
I
it
assure
sounds
you.
like, not feels like.
All right, can you
no.
steal it?
It's like right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Can you give us a hint?
I can give you a hint. They made a sequel to this movie where they did not bring this character back necessarily, but they did dig him up.
Oh.
So this is what it feels
Oh,
like.
oh, it's Logan.
It is Logan from the movie Logan.
I had in my head it was Wolverine from Deadpool Wolverine. That's not right though.
Well, it was
No.
sort of right before
Oh,
that.
yeah, it
It's
was-
like literally
yeah,
what
that's
happened
funny.
before that. All right. So this is Steven?
No, it's
Jackie?
Not Oliver.
It's for whoever.
Everybody.
I am a leaf on the wind. Watch.
Ash.
What?
Wash.
Wash. It is Wash from
Sure.
Ash
Serenity.
with the W.
Yeah. Okay. And last one, open to whoever. I'm sorry I didn't do none of it right. I'm dang lucky. You're my boy.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
I'm sorry I didn't do none of it right. I'm dang lucky. You're my boy.
Yeah, so that sounds heart-wrenching.
Is that Yondu?
It is Yondu
Yeah.
from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Mary Poppins, y'all.
Good job.
And you guys have done an okay job with the last words. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to say you probably need to watch more Star Wars. That's your punishment there.
That's fine.
So great job. Add up your scores. Let us know who won. We don't
Me and
care.
Jackie won.
Sure.
So we're talking about iconic sacrifices. We're talking about like the people that lay down their life in our stories that we love. Characters whose death changed everything, the heroes whose legacy continues long after they're gone, because it's Memorial Day, right? So give me some examples of characters. But we just mentioned a bunch of them, but characters whose death meant something. It saved somebody. It had like something that changed everything. Thank goodness for that. Ollie, who do you got? Who comes to mind?
Most recently, when Aunt May died in
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we didn't see Uncle Ben
Yeah.
No.
in this series.
And I think they just confirmed that Uncle Ben did not die like a pointless death in that series.
Okay.
Like they kind of like took away. I just saw an article that said they came out and said Peter wasn't responsible for Uncle Ben's death
Yeah.
in the MCU.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so Aunt May got the Uncle Ben death.
Yes. Yeah.
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 So, and
Yeah.
then seeing how that changed him
Yeah.
in that movie.
I love that scene when he's up on the rooftop and he's like, crying and the other Peters come and they kind of like share, my Uncle Ben,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy,
Yeah.
like
Which I get the Gwen Stacy thing because that meant a lot to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, but he also, for the exact same reasons Tobey Maguire lost his Uncle Ben.
that's true. But you don't want to be the guy that's like, oh yeah, me too, right?
Yeah.
So he lost Gwen, and that remember at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, that was I'm gonna quit doing this. Like
Yeah.
that
Well,
was
well, they even say like he stopped pulling his punches in his universe because of that moment.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So-
it was a powerful moment. Who else? What else we got?
I got one that I can make the argument changed the future
Sure.
of the MCU in a sense.
Say a name.
Phil Coulson,
Yeah.
Yeah, though that's a great answer.
because
that's a great
what
answer.
brought the Avengers together.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. Jackie, you got anybody? And I know you want to mention the Rogue One crew because it had such an impact
totally.
on
It was
you.
such an impact on me. Very, very impactful. I tend to trauma block a lot of like the sad deaths and
Okay.
sacrifices.
Right.
So
I saw the breakthrough that happened when you thought of the Iron Giant.
yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, for sure. Circle back to me because
Okay.
I'm still trying to think of the one that I would want to talk about.
What do you got, Neff?
So for me, I think of Hal Jordan. It's almost a redemptive sacrifice, because it was after Emerald Twilight where he became Parallax
Right.
and wiped out the Green Lantern Corps. There was an event called the Final Night, which was basically the sun was being eaten by a sun eater, and if it went out, the world was going to end. And Parallax, Hal Jordan, went and restarted the sun, sacrificing his own life. And I think that wasn't exactly, you couldn't say it was a full redemption of the character, but I think that was a huge moment for that character.
It did. And so I think that's a great example. I think that there's so many in comic books. It's just hard to like really like feel the emotional punch in a comic book because nobody in comic books stay dead, right?
Yeah.
It's basically Uncle Ben.
Yeah, because like even when Nev was talking, I was thinking of like Barry Allen Flash in Crisis on Infinite Earths,
Yeah.
where he literally sacrifices himself to stop the Anti-Monitor.
Jason Todd.
But then he comes back. Like, granted, it takes him a long time to come back, but he comes back and it kind of diminishes his sacrifice a little bit.
Superman, like all these comic book characters that do this like great Christ-like thing, and it's like, but it's we go straight into Hamlet. You'll be back. Yeah. What fictional death hit you the hardest?
The one that came out of left field for me was when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Integrate, where you go into Yuffie's story.
Oh, okay.
Because I did not care for Yuffie in the original game.
Right.
She annoyed me. I didn't do her
Yeah.
side quest main storyline.
Yeah,
thing.
you don't even have to have her in your. And when you go
Correct.
get her, she just steals all your stuff.
Correct.
And then you got to go get your materia back, and then it's all out of order, and
Yeah.
what a pain in the butt.
It-
Yeah.
I just avoided it in the OG
Good call.
playthrough.
Get Vincent.
So-
Get Vincent Valentine, and you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So when they did Integrate, I played it, and I had a feeling that the spear-wielding character Sonon was probably not going to show up again. It was basically just supposed to be a sneak peek into Sid's fighting style when
Yeah.
he joins the team. And that sacrifice at the end of the game
Yeah.
I was literally sobbing
Wow, yeah.
watching it play through, and I was
And
like,
that was,
I like
and
Yuffie
you weren't
now.
with him for a long time. Like that was a
No.
short game.
It was. I played through it within, I want to say, like a day or two.
Yeah, it's like a 5-hour playthrough.
Yeah, like it's a great game. It really helped me care a lot more about Yuffie's character
right.
because I did not care for her at all in the
Yeah.
original game.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, my girl Yuffie.
Yeah, for Wu-Tai.
For Wu-Tai.
Yeah. What death emotionally impacted you, Neff?
So it was actually in Boruto, not Naruto, but a character named Kurama passes away, and it's this character that is with Naruto. It's like this the spirit that has been imbued in him since he was literally a baby.
Right.
And so he's been with him the entire series, and he ends up sacrificing himself to save the world. And I just remember just sobbing because it was like this character that you spend all this time, you spend at this point 700 episodes with,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they're gone.
Yeah.
But they did it for such a good reason that it was like, oh man. And they started off, the character Kurama, for those who have watched Naruto, know that he is like a kind of a gruff, he kind of hates humanity at the beginning of it.
Right.
Curses humanity for trapping him inside this baby, and then Naruto kind of changes his heart, and it's so heartbreaking when it's heartbreaking, but like, oh my gosh, this guy who hated humanity just sacrificed himself
For humanity.
for humanity.
That's crazy.
And it's just like, it makes me just cry thinking about it.
I'm glad that I know that Boruto is a thing. Because if I didn't, I would just assume that you were talking about a dream that you had. Like the words that you chose to put together in that sentence, like
Boruto's an anime.
This doesn't sound real. I mean, I know, I get it, but I'm just saying, like for me, it's like, and then of course, we know he was put in a baby. He was what? So makes sense. Ollie, a fictional death that impacted you.
I would have to say, going back to the well in Destiny 2, Cade 6, when he dies, and it's really feels for no reason. And the thing is, in the game, they have these little floating thingies. They're called ghosts, and they resurrect you after.
And they sound a lot like a Lannister.
Yes, but the thing is, if your ghost gets killed, you can't resurrect again, and they set him up so that they could kill his ghost and then kill him, so that he wasn't able to come back. And he was the leader. So they have 3 different factions.
Yeah.
And basically he was the leader of one of the factions. And when they did that, it just totally messed me up, because I played one of the characters underneath that faction, and it messed. Yeah.
Wow. Sean Bean in everything.
Yeah. Everything.
Well, maybe not everything.
Sean Bean.
He lives in National Treasure.
Lord of the Rings, Boromir. When like what he's just struggled with, right? And then he comes out of there and he takes those Urukai arrows.
Yep.
And it's like you feel everyone that hits him, and he won't go down. And then he goes down and he gets back up again, like he won't stop, because he knows he's the only thing standing between the hobbits and the Urukai.
Yeah.
The little ones.
The little ones. Like, dude, you want to talk about like those? And the thing is, it's like it's never the ones that I don't see coming. It's the ones that like I know that it's about to happen. Gets me every freaking time.
Yep.
Same thing with Spock in Wrath of Khan. The next movie is called The Search for Spock.
Yeah.
It's not like a secret, but boy, when he goes and does that, I'm like,
I didn't watch it live because I caught up on the show later on, but I bet so many people were bawling their eyes out or yelling at the screen when Jon Snow died from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But he doesn't stay dead.
No, he does not. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but they didn't know that.
But they didn't know that. It was the end of the season.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess we should put a spoiler alert at the beginning of this
Yeah.
episode, right?
well, so because there's shows that or stuff that impacts me because the actor actually dies, so then they have to address it on the show.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say something that's going to spoil a TV show.
West Wing.
West Wing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freaking every time,
And
dude.
Yes.
Chadwick Boseman.
And Chadwick Boseman. So when
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Black Panther 2
Black
came
Panther
out,
2, I lost it.
Yeah,
I
the
was
beginning
like
of the movie.
so choked up.
I was with Neff cried. I've seen Neff cry over Chadwick Boseman twice. Once was in Infinity War. Once he disappears, Neff just started sobbing. But then at the beginning of Black Panther 2, I look over at Neff, and it's like he's vomiting from the eyes.
I love Black Panther. It's my favorite
so
Marvel
good.
character.
His eyes, they're leaking.
But the thing that impacted me the most, it was the character itself. You get very little time with, and you don't really get to know the character. But it's the surprise of this character dying and the impact that it has on the rest of the story is Sarah in The Last of Us.
Oh,
Right in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
That's who you
Yeah.
start playing as.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, but you're just like kind of like, what's good? You're trying to figure things out with her, and then you start playing as Joel, and then that's it.
That's
it's
it.
just like the noises that the actress makes as she's dying,
Yeah.
like gut wrenching.
it's okay.
Yeah.
She was a drug dealer.
Sarah?
Pass
She
out
sold
hardcore drugs.
Hardcore drugs.
Hardcore drugs.
Nick, I know that you're not the most prone to emotions of all of us, but is there any character that hit you emotionally at their death?
Oh, I've been thinking about it as like the only thing that comes to mind is Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the
You-
lead up.
you can
10
rest
years,
now.
That
Yes.
got me.
Yeah.
When she said that got me.
Yep.
We got
Wow.
it, Mr. Stark.
Wow.
Have a cheeseburger.
Oh, how about Mr. Stark? What, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh yeah.
Improv.
I mean, you could have like a honorable mention for literally everybody that dusted in the Infinity War.
Yeah,
but-
yeah,
Because
no.
we didn't know.
We didn't
Groot.
know. That was hard. I love why people that have like reactions when they're watching it, like they'll show like a video of them like watching it for the first time or
love
something.
it.
Just there was there. What about this one? This one got me. We're going back in time 30 years. Oh my God, we're so old. Over 30 years for this. Mufasa.
Oh,
Oh yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
That one was
Talk
hard,
about childhood
dude.
trauma.
That one still gets me.
I have a friend named David who watched that with his son, and apparently when Mufasa died, his son started laughing. And I'm like, watch out for that
It's a
one.
generational thing.
Not okay. Not yeah, David. That's your child. You need to be very careful.
It went from Dad, get up to Dad, get up.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't watch Guardians 3. I saw it
Oh.
the first time. I cannot bring myself to watch it again. It was such a good and well done movie, but that one, it gets my heart.
The animals.
Too emotional. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, but it really gave you a wonderful context to
Why Rocket is the way Rocket is.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, I understand why you'd be grumpy. I'd be grumpy too.
I'm sure that there's so many more examples of characters that we can, think about and name, and it's the sadness of their death. Not every death is like an impactful death. Sometimes somebody just dies off screen, and that just is the way it is.
Yeah.
But
Captain Phasma.
gosh. Captain Phasma's not dead. I refuse to believe it.
She just went home.
Mickey from Rocky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But so I want to think about this. What character, speaking of Rocky, we'll go to Apollo Creed and Rocky, right? Apollo Creed dies. What character has the best final stand?
Ooh.
Like, I'm going out, but I'm not going down without a fight. Who has the best final stand? I'll start out by just saying, you've got the touch, freaking Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Just transforms, hits Autobot City, takes out Decepticons like a hot knife through butter. And, he finally, falls to Megatron, but not without taking Megatron out, too.
But wait, Megatron still functions.
You want to bet?
Low hanging fruit. You've got Cap in Endgame. Titans the shield.
Yeah.
I
I
would
would.
this all day.
I agree with you.
He doesn't die.
But he doesn't die.
But that is
He doesn't
that's probably like the
die.
best like final
But it-
stand.
Oh, yeah, no,
moment
yeah, no,
of
I
any
get it.
character. Yeah.
Like he
Let's-
was ready to
Let's go with
die.
one that doesn't end well.
Yeah.
Let's stick with the ones that die. But no, you're right. Jackie, I don't want to sit next to you in a theater because you're so vocal and responsive.
But-
When we go see movies, I'm like, Jackie, you can't sit by me, darling. Like, I didn't pay for a movie theater ticket to sit next to the sound effect machine. But when we saw that movie, you sat next to me, and it was well deserved. That movie was better for me
It was
because
so
you were sitting by
amazing.
me. Who had the best final stand? Boromir. I talked about Boromir too.
I like Leonidas from 300.
Yeah.
Like the way he literally just like
Talks to his queen because
Fight-
we all remembered that so well.
fights till he dies. He literally is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep fighting until you kill me.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're gonna stop me.
Yeah.
I just had it in my head and it slipped out.
Or that orc that runs with the flare
Oh my gosh.
into the wall and blows it up in Lord of the Rings. That guy. Yeah,
that guy. Hans Brickface. He played that character very, very well.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Because technically
right.
Gandalf the Grey
you're
does
right.
die.
You're right. No, that's a great answer.
Because he goes out
Great answer.
swinging.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it goes out falling.
I don't know
Or
if
Theoden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would count because in my head it's impactful, but it also might be just like more sad than but like Quint in Jaws. But I mean, he goes out trying to fight the shark, but then he just gets pulled under, bleeding from the mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Robert Neville in I Am Legend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, good answer.
What about Maximus, Gladiator?
Oh, yes. Oh,
That's a good
yeah.
one.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, so Oliver, you said Neville from I Am Legend, which made me think Will Smith, which made me think Independence Day. What about Randy Quaid's character in Independence
Yes.
Day?
Oh, yeah. Hello, boys.
I'm back. Flies the plane up. That's a great.
That is a pretty
That's
great
better than
moment.
my brain went to Aaron Neville, so yours went the right way.
I don't know much, but I know I love you. Yeah, that's my Aaron Neville. Sorry to subject you to that.
I'm just
I
glad that you
require
did it.
compensation.
Yeah. What else we got? Anybody else you can think of?
You know, I'll say it.
Say it.
I'll say it.
Go ahead.
DCEU.
Nope.
Superman.
Yeah,
I'll say it.
yeah.
Against Doomsday.
Yeah.
He was the
But
one.
he didn't die.
He did die.
He
They had
came
to bring him back with a
Yeah,
mother
but say
box.
He came back.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that's
got
like
made-
saying Jesus didn't die because he came back.
What's
If
different?
Jesus didn't die because he came back, then we're all in a lot of trouble. Speaking of Jesus not dying, did you see that they announced the dates now for Passion of the Christ 2 and 3?
2 and 3.
Three?
Is
It's
it
good. The-
the Book of Acts? And then
I don't know.
Is
The
it
Resurrection
Acts
of
1 and
Christ.
2?
The Resurrection of Christ comes out in 2027, and then the part 2 comes out in 2028.
Book of Acts 1 and 2. It's the first act and then the second act.
Yeah.
well, no, it's the Book of Acts, and it's just Rome.
Who knows? Who knows? But
It's a sister act.
Interesting.
But speaking of Jesus, who did have a pretty phenomenal final
Yeah.
stand, Jesus is the one that in John 15 said, "Greater love has no man than this, that he laid down his life for his friends."
Yes.
And that's the foundation stone, right? So Jesus didn't just like teach this because what they didn't know in John 15 was that he was going to lay down his life. When you read that, think about it. They did not think that Jesus was going to be the one dying.
Yeah.
They thought he was inspiring them, but not letting them know, like, I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be doing it for you. Jesus embodied it.
Yeah.
And every heroic sacrifice story that we love, that we're talking about these powerful moments in these movies and the comic books and video games and things like that, all of these stories is us, it's humanity, we're reaching towards the shadow of the cross. Because I think the reason that these stories resonate with us so much is because laying down his life was what Jesus did for us, and we see the value in that. We're programmed to resonate with that. When I see in the Bible the characters that do this, I love the story of Samson, who was a complete screw up, right? Like, he was chasing after women, and he was the Spirit of God left him, and he didn't even know it. Like, that's how far up his own butt his head was, right?
Yeah.
And he was taken prisoner, and his eyes were gouged out, and they chained him up in between these two columns, and he prayed to God. He's like, just give me one last swing here. And the power of God came on him again, and he pulled those chains and pulled those columns in and destroyed the whole house with all of his enemies in it. Like, that's a powerful last stand, right?
Yeah.
When we see, like, I think about Jonathan, who could have left. He could have run away with David, right? But he didn't. He chose to stand with his father Saul, even though Saul was not the best of guys. But Jonathan stood for what he thought was right, and it cost him his life.
Yeah.
And I think that there's deaths like that in the Bible. There's deaths like that in stories that feel meaningful. And it's because characters like that know that their death brings greater good. Samson knew, I'm going to go out, but I'm taking out the enemies of God with me. Jesus knew, I'm going to go out, but in doing so, I'm going to be bringing the redemption of mankind. This is like Obi-Wan, right? Obi-Wan says, if you strike me down,
I'll become more powerful.
yeah, and that's John 12:24, right? Jesus says, I say to you, unless a kernel of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. But if it dies, it produces many seeds. And that's kind of what that noble and sacrificial death looks like. Now, we're not saying that, you know, we're homesick, right? Like, I don't want to. What did General Patton say? You don't win a war by dying for your country. You win a war by making the other poor guy die for his country. But when you see people that go out there and they lay down their lives, when we see these characters that we love laying down their lives, it's never about the death. It's about the life that's preserved. It's about the victory that's won. It's about the things that they saved. I'm gonna go die right now. We see Aragorn running off towards the Black Gate of Mordor, right? And he's running off, and what does he say? For Frodo, right? Because if we all die, but Frodo lives, the day is won. And there's a bigger picture than just kind of our own immediate urgency and emergencies, right? Like, my life matters, but sometimes when one's willing to lay down their life, there can be a bigger win out of it. Now, the best news is, we don't have to die for our own sins anymore because Jesus did it, right? But we can still lay down our life every day, not by dying, but by laying down our pride, by laying down our resources, by laying down our own wills, by serving God and serving other people. We can be living sacrifices and honoring God, which is our reasonable service. So, you know, when you watch a story and you see someone lay down their life and it resonates with you, just let that be a reminder of the power and the impact and the love that God had for you when he laid down his life for you.
Yeah.
I want to spoil something else, and this is a newer. Like if we're spoiling, you know, The Wrath of Khan or whatever, which came out like in the '80s, that might be one thing. But I want to spoil a movie that's still out in the theater. So
Wait, which one?
I'm going to do my best to just lightly tap dance around this. But Jackie, you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll be able to resonate with me. Okay.
Okay.
Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
And
yes.
Turn you down.
No. I'm not going to spoil. That first
you
off,
just said I'm going to spoil something.
I'm going to tap dance around a spoiler here.
And I will do my best to not.
Right.
Start
Add
screaming
to
if
it.
it gets too spoilery.
The trailer spoiled so much of that movie
Oh my
already
gosh,
to
it
begin with. It was
did.
crazy. But in Project Hail Mary, one of the things that I love so much is what's the name of the main character? What's Ryan Gosling's character's name in that movie? Grace. And he goes off on this mission to save humanity, knowing that he's probably never coming back, right? And again, I am not spoiling anything, because if you've seen the movie from beginning to end, or you read the book from beginning to end, you know that I'm leaving a whole lot out.
Yes.
But he is off on this mission knowing that there's a good chance he's never coming back. But by doing that, everyone gets to live.
Yes.
And that's what grace looks like. That's what grace looks like. And even at the end of the movie, he has to make choices of, I can do the thing that will save me, or I can do the thing that will save this other. And he makes that choice. And it's just a powerful picture of what grace looks like. Grace looks like putting others first. Grace looks like giving preference to someone else. Grace looks like, how can I lay down my life so that somebody else can live, so that somebody else can be blessed. And the nice thing, when we as believers come together and we lay down our lives for each other, and I know, like, hey, I'm gonna lay down my life for Stephen because I love Stephen, so I'm always gonna give Stephen preference. But I know that Stephen's gonna do the same thing for me. We become better because of that. We're always covered. We're always looking out for each other, and that's why community with other believers is so important. Because if somebody's always putting me first, and I'm always putting somebody else first, everybody wins. It's impossible to lose.
I think about the phrase of planting seeds for trees you will never see the shade of.
Yeah, that's good.
And the importance of that.
That's good. Well, that's what Jesus did. Jesus laid down his life so that the fruit could come out of our life. And the good news is, he rose again.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe me, there's a whole book about it you can read. And if you don't like to read, you wait till next summer when the movie comes out and you go see the movie about what that's all about. But well, that is all the time that we have for tonight. I hope that you remember those that have fallen, be inspired by not only the deaths of these powerful characters, but by their lives as well, and that you live a life that glorifies God, blesses others. For all of us here at the Nerd of Godcast, for Steve-O Supremo.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Jacket freaking Diaz.
Bye.
Jamaican Ollie.
Irie.
Quentin Gregory Neff.
Shout out to all my homies.
Nick, the engineer.
Goodbye.
Nikisha on the camera. And it is worth the sacrifice. And I'm Tony T. Until next time, we ain't got to go home.
But we can't stay here.
Stay alive.